In front of me is a NOKIA T20, and today I'll show you how you can set up this device. So to get started, you will need to find your desired language from here. So I'll be choosing English. Right there. So we have English, and from here we can just get started. Now, next page we have Wi-Fi connection, or more precisely mobile network connection, by inserting a SIM card. Now this step is here strictly for logging into your Google account later on throughout the setup process, and if you don't feel like doing that, or maybe you just don't want to use this device with the SIM card, that's completely fine. You can skip this and you can right here connect to network instead. And if you're not planning to use any kind of network, which is fine as well, you won't have the page to log into your Google account throughout the setup process. And additionally, date and time basically will need to be fixed up, which will be the next page or 2 pages further. But again, if you don't feel like connecting to any kind of network, you can do so, like I am going to do right now. And there we go. So there's the date and time, and it is not correct right now. The time zone is correct, the day is not correct, and time is also not correct. Now, if I'm planning to connect to Wi-Fi or mobile network later on, you don't actually need to set this up. Once you connect to any kind of network, it will automatically set itself up anyway. So I'm just gonna skip this for now. But if you're not planning to connect to any network, just go right ahead and choose the correct time and date. Now, next page we have Google services, so we have things like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. Now, quickly going into all 3 of them, location is just a GPS tracking, which allows apps like Google Maps to define your location on the map and give you accurate route if you, for instance, using this as a GPS navigation. Then we have scanning, which allows the device to look for signals like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And then below that we have send user and diagnostic data, which allows Google to gather data on you and send it to themselves, aka kind of spying. So anyway, I'm going to disable that one, go to the next page, which allows me to set up a screen lock. Now this is completely optional. You can choose to set up a screen lock. By default, it is a 4-digit PIN, but you can tap right here and change it also to a pattern or password. Or you can skip it altogether if you don't feel like setting up anything. We have continue setup, so obviously continue. Now here we have stay up to date. This is just some kind of Nokia garbage. They want you to provide their email address so they can start sending you some updates, or just email about updates, so aka spam. I'm gonna say no thanks right here and disregard this, and you are nearly ready to go. So let's select by tapping let's go, you agree to join the user experience programs. Obviously, if you want to join those, you can. If you don't, select no thanks, and this will finish up the setup. So anyway, this is basically how you could go through the setup of this tablet, and if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.